Alright. We live.
Well, you keep saying live, man.
We live. I don't know. That's what they say. Motherfuckers grab the camera, shake it around, do a spin, put the camera up, spin. It's a thing now.
So what you trying to say? We got a camera?
Yeah, we got a camera.
With the kids' camera?
Yeah. I don't know.
If I start hitting our video, I can't dig my nose no more on the podcast and shit.
They got dress up and shit.
My shit itch. Yeah, I got to put on clothes, shit. Gotta make sure my clothes match and shit.
You know how many fucking cartoon shirts you gonna have to buy?
Bruh.
You gonna be like,
right. I have to watch the previous episode to make sure how many episodes ago did I wear this one.
Oh, you wore the Hulk. I gotta.
Fuck, man, you killing me, bro. Look, my hair ain't done. We can't do this. You'll do it during the wintertime. No
more women on the podcast. They on because their hair ain't done no more shit.
Man. Talking about this. This is players only today. The ladies that left us.
Yeah.
We should play some sad music or something since I women left us.
Some motherfucking what's that nigga name? You ain't been in love like I've been in love. What's his name?
I don't know who you talking about.
Fuck it. You know how close I came to singing just now? I came real close to hitting that note. DJ on the vocals. I got real close to that shit this time.
I thought she was going to pull it. I see I got, is he
Damn.
I realize now, I think one of my purposes in life is just to embarrass you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
See, I tried to get you to freestyle.
Yeah, that's all right.
Like
a lot of people pull it. That's Yogi's pleasure too.
No, I'm not bad as Yo. I'm definitely not bad as Yo.
I'm good for that though. I like people to laugh at me for some reason. I could definitely put the cool on and never get laughed at and be the coolest motherfucker ever. I could pull it. I'd rather be laughed at.
That's your thing. Then it shows vulnerability when you get laughed. So you ain't. It brings you down and look like, oh, look at him.
That's some narcissistic shit, ain't it?
Yeah.
We come down to this level.
You know what I'm saying? It could be worse. Could have called you a guy or something.
Yeah.
So, hey. But anyway, right to it.
Do we just jump straight to an introduction?
Yeah, let me go ahead. It's me. It's Justen with an E in the building. This is the Ugly Truth Pretty Lies podcast. We gave up on episode numbers, huh?
Yeah, we just in this motherfucker.
Fuck it. I'm here with young Viche himself, Kwaku. Just us again. Nobody else can make it. We may have some other people to pop in on us, kind of join in on the conversation. But right now, it's kind of players only. We kind of just posting up on election day. See what we can talk about, a little something.
Well, somebody did ask me what's the topic today, and we don't be doing topics like that no more. We trying to just wing it because there's a lot of bullshit that go on day to day, so we don't be going topic hard heavy. Mm-hmm. But
I got something I want to talk about though.
What would be a main topic? Is voting? Is there any way around that?
Man, I don't know, man. I know it's too late. It's gonna be out after people voted, but man, go vote. Vote in the next election. Vote for anything you can, man. I think people get so caught up with Trump, and fuck, we gonna write the politics. People get so caught up with Trump, man. They don't realize like all these aldermen and judges and local stuff and all that stuff matters, man. They're like, honestly, they have more day-to-day influence over your life than Trump do. Hell, like motherfucker, you can get a parking ticket every day for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? And that'll hurt you more than Trump building a wall or any other nonsense, man. Like, so I think we get so caught up in that main popularity contest, but we got to do the work. We got to go research and find out who these people are. Like, don't just vote for the donkey or the elephant, man. Vote for who gonna help you. Vote for who. Not even who gonna help you. Who gonna look out for your interests. If you a selfish person and if you a person that feel like I need to look out for me, make sure I'm straight. Or if you feel like, man, I need to make sure my people straight, or my neighborhood, or whatever it is, whatever block that you belong to, or that you want to represent, man, go represent that, man.
Well, I think the big thing about this particular vote is this is the general. This is for your local municipalities and so forth. And this might be my second time voting for governors, and I always will skip it. I always go straight to what really matters. I guess with this particular vote, we didn't have a choice. It's been talked about since the very beginning of Trump getting in. Like in 2 years, there's gonna be an opportunity to make some changes. So we jumped straight to it, and it is important though. It's more important. Yeah, it's way more important.
And I think the problem is that the president claims so much. Because now they talking about how Trump talking about how he the head of the greatest economy in forever. Let him tell it. And then people saying, oh, well, that's Obama's economy. Well, that's Trump. I mean, I think the real reality of the situation is the president actually doesn't have a whole lot to do with the economy. There's so many factors that go into it. It ebbs and flows. It goes up and down. You can exacerbate it either way, but other than that, it's not a lot. Because again, if the president can control the economy, what president will fuck up the economy? If it's just that simple, if it's just push the economy button and then money falls from heaven, who wouldn't push the button?
He been riding off of. What we see is every time they riding off of what the last president did anyway.
I think it's just
Because remember Bush. What Obama came in was what Bush did after the wars and all, after them blowing so much cash, like Republicans do.
Yeah.
Don't seem like Trump got to that yet, though.
Shit, you ain't see that motherfucking tax bill?
Oh yeah. That's gonna affect me directly too.
Yeah, and now they trying to talk about, well, we got to get the budget down, so we trying to cut all these entitlement programs, Medicaid, and all this other nonsense. Like, nah, bro, these taxes is what did it. You can't, you know what I'm saying? So, it's whatever. Like I said, it is what it is.
Yeah, there's nothing you can really do about it but vote and get your Congress changed, get your House changed, and all these different things where you probably know this. Explain to us what the Congress and the House, what the difference is, and what they actually do. Because I've been listening to things and I realize I don't really know that. I don't really know what they do differently.
It's actually the House and the Senate. The House of Representatives is more population based, and depending on how many people are in, what the population of that state is, they have a certain number of representatives. That's kind of what came into play when Trump was running. Was that when you? Oh shit! No, we're not recording. Nothing. Go ahead. Now we got two drunk motherfuckers. Fucking the whole conversation. I think politics is doing. Not to cut this.
Yeah.
Really? What y'all talking about?
The beautiful ones. What's up? We talking about politics. Don't turn around and run away.
Y'all
drunk asses. How y'all doing?
Are we recording?
What you got? You drinking water. What's that?
This is
But she not drunk. You got she sound right now? How you doing?
No, we're drinking Jameson.
We got
Black Label whiskey.
We got
Whiskey?
see that? You see how you been trained? You see how?
Oh, it smells good in here.
This is what we need to talk about.
It smells good in here.
Or is this a no smoke zone now?
Let me tell you how y'all got my man's trained.
What?
It's just me and him. We in here posted up and chilling. He go to light up a cigar. He opening doors and windows. I'm like, bro. What are you doing? He's like, oh, that's right. I can smoke. I'm like, yeah. Like, in your own house? You drink in your own house, bro?
But look, don't avoid the question. Now that I hear, is this a no smoke zone?
You have to talk to Albert.
We were smoking 1 hour. That's how it works.
Can I sit outside the door and kick it with y'all?
No, how about you sit
gotta
your ass
scream?
down? How about you sit
You
your ass
gotta
down?
scream
Give us an
though?
hour.
This is hilarious. Hey, is this a fucking...
Yeah, it's gonna take some real editing to get yes, we recording.
The
Red
red
lights
light
everywhere.
recording?
Nah, I actually stopped recording.
What y'all talking about?
We talking about politics.
Y'all pouring us up a drink?
We was doing grab the you did understand me over there. That over there stopped.
Okay.
That's why I
What
turned
y'all
it.
drinking though?
Because my battery went out.
Go to the car. Go to the car.
Ain't that a bitch? Well, y'all can't tell us what y'all drinking first. They drinking brown.
Oh, this is on Black Label.
Oh shit, yeah, please.
So me trying to be your friend, it saved you a couple seconds. I'm like, see how my friends do?
Black Label, what though? Ew.
It was a pretty bottle though.
Let me see
That's
the
the
bottle.
problem.
I threw it away. I poured it. I wanted it for my
You
did.
drink according to how the bottle look.
Yes.
That's fucked up.
I've never purchased or drank Black Label before in my life.
That's why
I ain't gonna lie.
you gotta fuck with me because you realize I'm your friend.
Look at this. Look at this.
You see I'm your friend.
Check me out.
Oh, yeah. Hey, beat check, record.
Oh shit.
That's on the camera though.
Right, we can't say that.
So how's that different than how anything else would be?
Ain't that a bitch? Is that how you coming?
That's how you try to do me?
Yes.
That's how you coming?
Reverse psychology is what we gonna do.
That's what we're doing right now.
Shit.
There's a word for this.
Y'all hear it. Y'all hear the voice that y'all
Love.
remember.
Love.
That y'all love.
Love, hate.
I'm gonna try this again. I did it last time and you got real dry on me. I'm gonna come back with it. I'll be in the motherfucking building.
Cyrus and stuff that go on?
Balloons and confetti and shit.
we got
Silly.
Be careful with me. Mama said, "Be careful with me."
There's no
careful with
music.
you.
The whole dynamic.
Yeah,
is
y'all in
changed.
here. Y'all
Cause
in
we
here.
talking, it's
Silence.
serious,
Y'all
man.
serious.
Right.
Election day.
It was just
That's
us. We was like, we was finna have a whole politics
So y'all
conversation.
haven't been keeping up with what's going on.
Let's do it.
What's
No,
going on?
I'm finna
Billy
utilize
only
my cup.
Like he got like 2% lead over.
I'll give him up now. He was down a point.
Oh, how long ago?
You gotta be new. You
That
gotta
was,
like.
about an hour ago.
Oh, well then yours might be a little bit more accurate.
I mean, it don't matter because a lot.
No, I can't do it. I got you.
Take longer to count, so they're not.
Yeah.
So he might search.
What about Georgia? What's going on with
I
Georgia?
haven't even seen anything.
What's the lady's name in Georgia?
Stacey Abrams.
Stacey Abrams.
Y'all early voted? No, she voted today. I saw her
I
picture.
voted today.
Okay.
I voted today. Yeah.
I voted like
Did
two.
you
I
vote?
voted like two. I felt bad. I voted on the
I almost
24th.
didn't though.
Voting started on the 22nd. I
It doesn't
voted on
count.
the 24th.
It didn't count.
It wasn't number old people in there with
They
me.
didn't. Your vote don't count.
Bro.
I mean,
Hey, I voted.
as
It
long
don't
as you
count.
got it done, did you vote?
Yeah. Why don't go? Why you
I
say?
ain't worried about you
I voted today.
sometimes, though,
Oh, you
'cause
voted today? Okay.
I still voted Knob Hill
So they-
Elementary School.
I still vote with my
Nah.
parents. I ain't got a
You
response.
went to
I
Knob
voted
Hill,
in my
right?
house.
I don't.
I voted in the library.
Some of my bills still go to my mama's house.
And that little lad, yo, go back to your elementary school.
I don't remember Knob Hill that much. I remember I had a teacher named Miss Hazelton, though.
Miss
Y'all
Hazelton. Hey, I hate her.
I gave her a migrine.
probably dead now, though, huh?
I definitely gave her a couple of migraines. I just fucked her up.
You had Miss
Oh,
Hazelton?
I have to change
Yeah.
that.
Miss Austin was for the smart people.
Girl, you
So I
know,
know
the
she
like
did
a
that.
whole week almost. If you wait
I'm
6
like-
more months, you won't have to mess with straight up.
What happened in 6 months?
Shit.
I was
The
like,
time gonna spring forward.
I thought you was with child.
Hey, put that down. You shouldn't be drinking.
Hold on, don't start no
Real
rule.
quick, hold on.
Let's pay back.
Oh well, at least my name hasn't been mentioned.
I got the payback. Yeah, I got it. It's already loaded up. I already know what it is.
Oh, I got one in the clip.
Yeah, and I'm gonna add Kiki to it. I'm gonna shoot both y'all at the same time.
Oh, well, damn, you got a 2-shooter?
But
Well,
anyway,
Dillinger.
that's been said already. Key.
Are you in?
Hey, I hate that
In the
shit.
building. Of course you do, bro. I know you hate that shit.
Lord, I know I'm loud. Y'all gotta keep this microphone away from
The
me.
mic right in front of you, though. You're supposed to be loud.
That's your mic right there.
This is the mic.
That's
Yeah.
why so far, so you
Turn
can.
my mic up.
But anyway, yo, turn my mic up,
Right.
man.
I'll turn it up a little more.
You gotta bust out with a freestyle.
But anyway,
Oh, shit.
go ahead. Kick it.
I don't have no bars.
She was
so-
finna go.
She go back and run there, trying to remember, like, wait.
Right. First line. She was trying to get her first line.
Exactly.
Then we go to Mario. Turn me on your speakers.
But anyway,
You gonna rap.
no more.
Stop it. You start this shit.
No more. Anyway,
With the transition.
it's me, it's Justen with an E.
Oh, it's just
In here with young Viche, Kwaku,
Viche.
young Ceviche, that's his rap name.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
2 weeks. It'll be open in 2 weeks. Give him 2 weeks. His jokes last 2 weeks.
Some background
What
on this
have I
thing.
missed?
What?
We had a
Can I have
podcast.
some
Did
background
you
on
bust
this
out with a
name?
freestyle?
Nah, he didn't do that.
You never heard this name?
This is a first.
Okay, well we need some background.
Well, a couple weeks ago we were here. One of our
Stop
friends.
rubbing. Stop rubbing.
Come on, man. I've been
I know, stop.
unmolestedly rubbing myself
Stop
without
it.
you here.
I know.
Don't do this.
Are you nervous? Do we make you nervous?
Yeah, you do. You've been drinking.
You got sweaty palms.
I need the
But
background.
anyway, so somebody had
Viche?
made some ceviche, and we were eating it, and he's like,
Oh,
"Man,
y'all
this
had
is a dope
somebody
rap
make some
name."
ceviche.
Yeah, we had good people coming.
Good
Shots
people.
fired.
As
But
opposed to
you
good
too.
people. As
But you
opposed
here
to.
now.
But where are they? Are they here today?
Where are
Oh,
they
okay.
now? The good people.
They heard y'all was coming,
Yeah.
so
Mm.
yeah. That reunion died quick.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Viche.
Young
talk about-
ceviche.
Yeah, I mean that was it. That's a ceviche story.
No, there has to be more because you're calling this man by that name.
A couple jokes.
A couple jokes. Said be a dope
Next
rap
thing you know-
Now we're
It'd be a dope
talking.
rap
Can I
name.
hear the
Yeah.
jokes?
No, I mean,
Can we go back to the
Outside the moment, we
jokes?
not
got a little
ready to do
tipsy, and I
outside.
said, I'm saying that's gonna be my new name. And you got one of them friends that you say some shit, they just like, they stick it to you. He that guy. He just stuck it to me. So fuck it. I'm young ceviche for 2 weeks.
And you gonna put youngsters?
Young. Did you hear
Yeah.
about the
No,
young
it
from
was
it?
young DJ. Not
Oh, Young DJ.
Young
DJ. But where's the young come from?
damn.
Please explain.
That's back at the.
No, I was.
Because I'm looking
Now
at
you could have said the young
gray.
man
I'm
in
looking
her
at
womb.
salt and pepper and shit.
But
you
that was
didn't got a little gray all off in here. I know I haven't seen you in a while, but you look gray.
Grayer
Young DJ.
since last year.
Yeah. Damn, I ain't seen you in a year.
So
You
Keith,
been a hot second.
Keith,
Yes, yes.
You the new booty on the pod.
New booty, my.
So
Fresh.
This
no,
beauty.
please, I'll let you finish that statement. Go ahead.
Don't do it.
No, I'm good.
We got footages.
I think what you were saying is your booty.
It ain't that no.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's about to be a train wreck. I see this
It
already.
is. It is.
It's about to be a fucking train wreck.
Right, y'all know I've been drinking. What were you going to ask me? Though?
She been
You know, I was gonna
drinking.
ask you,
I'm the new booty on the cast.
what's your son's name?
Which
Young
one?
son, young son.
My baby boy?
Yeah. Well, you got two, right?
Yes, the older one. They're only 18 months apart. The
Okay.
bigger, the tall one or the shorter one?
How old are they both?
11 and 13.
Oh, they're that young?
Yeah,
I
they're
thought
big.
they were older. Okay, say
She got her parent-teacher conference
you know,
voice on.
I wouldn't say the smaller one.
The
Say
taller one?
the smaller one because the kid I'm thinking about is a little bit smaller.
Okay,
So
Jordan.
say you see a video of your son in an altercation with a teacher. And your son is being very disrespectful and approaching his teacher and really pretty much your son heard that. And again, this goes because I've seen your boys. I kind of seen just from what I've gathered from afar, your boys seem real respectful. This seemed out their body that they would do this. So I'm kind of using your kids as transition. But anyway, there was a video online where there was a younger kid. He looked maybe like 14 at most, smaller kid. So he felt the way about something the teacher said about him. Apparently, he heard the teacher say the teacher's gonna beat him up. 65-year-old black man. So he rolled up on him and he approaches him, and he wanted to go ahead and speak to him about
Is that really
this.
what happened?
And so he,
Seems to be.
yeah, no, that's what happened. He heard
That's why the little boy ran up on
the teacher.
Okay.
Yeah. So did you? I'm assuming you haven't seen.
I
this.
saw it.
Yeah, I've
Because
seen the video,
teacher
but
hit
I
him
didn't hear that
first.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I didn't hear the logistics, but I saw the
because
teacher
they
hit
showed
him
a longer
first.
video, and pretty much because
Right, I saw
the
the
shorter
longer
video,
video.
like the teacher just swung on him. In actuality, it was a minute or so of him. Yo, I heard you, my nigga.
Back
What's up, my
and
nigga? My
forth,
nigga.
right.
I heard you was this, that. It wasn't really even a back and forth.
Right.
The teacher was kind of really.
He didn't say anything.
Yeah, he didn't really say anything. And so the kid like threw a basketball at the teacher.
Did he hit him?
He hit him.
Okay.
It wasn't like. It was like they was
Don't
like.
matter.
It was
He
maybe
hit him.
2 feet apart. They're probably as close as we are. And
It was
I
an
mean,
assault.
squares.
It was an
definitely.
assault.
So what is your take as a mother of a young boy? What is your take on this
mother
video?
of 2 young boys that age, first of all, if a teacher said something to you or about you that you heard, you let me and your dad handle that. You do not approach an adult with
That kind
aggression
of tension.
and wanting to fight. So you're getting your ass kicked. But at the same time, an adult has to have some sort of restraint. Did he hit you with a ball? Yeah, but at the same time, he's a kid. You have options. You can call security. I'm sure there's security in the building. You can call the principal. You have options where you could walk away. You could have gotten out of that situation before you put your hands on a child, because now you going to jail.
You threw it away.
You
threw
threw
it all
away everything over a kid running his mouth and throwing a ball and hitting you with it. Come on, at the end of the day, that's a child. You
What?
know you a half murder a child. There's no reason to hit that child.
65 though. 65.
Still, unless
He
that
drew it
child,
from
unless that
retirement.
child is punching
Hey.
and hitting you, like attacking you, he threw a ball and hit you. I think you went too far when you struck the child over throwing a ball at you. You get him kicked out of school, you get him arrested, whatever the thing may be. His mom, if I'm his mom, I'm kicking his ass when he get home, because he should have never approached the teacher on that bullshit, because he could have contacted me and told me about it and let me handle it. My kids know when it comes to adults, I handle, or their dad handles, all adult discretions. So, this, you know what I'm saying. So, I've been drinking. But, anyway, yeah, no. He should have never hit the kid.
She killed that
There's
shit.
no...
She
way
knocked that
around.
out the park.
There's no way around it. He should have never hit the kid.
Yeah.
So what were you about
No,
to say?
I agree. But on the flip side, they were saying that the teacher, the previous year, I guess like 3 kids like beat him up, or he had an issue with
Oh,
him
for
or
real?
whatever. Yeah, so that's kind of, I don't know. I'm going to say
maybe he needs to retire.
I've heard that too.
And that's what I was thinking. Like,
maybe
okay, you 64.
Get off the desk.
Let's just go ahead.
I mean, this is something. He's 64. This your last
That's
year.
what I'm saying.
That's it, man. Give it up.
Yeah.
You gonna throw it all the way on?
You gonna go on the kid?
Yeah, he was going hard, but my thing is like.
So what do you think?
That's rough.
I think.
How would you have handled the situation?
Well, I mean, I think just looking at it, I think that young kid life is over because he got beat up by a music teacher.
That was music class?
Yeah. And he was 64.
You see this one cat ran off with his clarinet?
You got
right. Well, I think clarinet too.
Hey.
I'm going straight to the clarinet for some reason.
You got body by a singing nigga? So, I mean,
damn.
On that note, like, young man life is over.
No, but as the teacher, though,
it's, man, like,
what do you think?
I feel like once you're over 18,
do you strike a kid?
If you get into a fight with a teenager, you failed that day.
You fail.
Like,
Exactly.
That's not a good day. There's no, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, put yourself in the position of the teacher, though.
Right.
But can't you restrain him without hitting him?
Wait,
can't
before
you put
you
him in a full Nelson or something, wrap his little ass up?
I mean, I think, and I think because the thing is that we got to.
Maybe not your son.
Nah, you had to be my son ass. My son 150 pounds.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, that's why I said your.
And he rock solid.
And that's why I said your younger son, because your younger son is smaller, because the kid was smaller.
You
and so, like, yeah, but your older son, like,
you gonna have to whoop his ass.
Like, real talk. Like, I'm not, like,
he's
a 65-year-old.
My son is 13. He's
like,
standing
bro,
5'10", 150 pounds, solid muscle. Whoop his ass.
Bro, I'm taking right to the deck. I'm tackling that little dude.
And when he come home, he should have never ran up on
but
the
you know,
wrong man.
but my thing is this: is that
But I'm gonna want your ass for that.
I don't know. Like, I think the thing is this though. It's like,
what is this?
If this is okay, it's off. Don't worry about it. It's off. If you, because it's red. If it's on, it's blue. If you felt like, my thing is like, he could have made the argument that he felt like he was in danger. And he could have restrained the
that's
kid.
like concealed carry, huh?
Yeah, but my thing is,
right.
But again, but hold on, now see, and that's the thing. It's like y'all again, like, so I think we have to hold authority in the same standard.
No,
so if we say, like, if we say a police officer can't do this, and it might be a little bit of a leap of logic to go to police officer.
I think it's an adult period.
Yeah, but especially as a person who's in authority over these children. Yeah. Like, you can't just act, you can't react the way I would react. You know what I'm saying?
There has to be some sort of protocol.
Because that's not the first kid to get in your face.
Exactly. Right? You have to be able to. I feel like he could have diffused the situation.
He could have took, the thing was, the kid was on his bumper. He should have walked the kid into the hallway.
Or he should have left the room and called security.
Exactly. So it's like,
only thing we're missing, I think the internet, this is what the internet age does to us though. Like y'all already had a backstory about him getting moved on in the parking lot, by you know what I'm saying, and all that kind of stuff. But if you're that guy, these kids always coming at me. They didn't push me down. This same little kid then threw a book at me one time before I let it go. I did not. His mama ignorant. They don't give a fuck. So you know what I'm saying? All this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm 60. I've been doing this since Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this shit.
Why is your kid so disrespectful?
Exactly. That's what I said. But when my kid comes home, there has to be, like, I can't imagine my son walking up on an adult, arguing with him about something he heard from another kid. Are you serious?
And what was the problem? They
he heard the teacher say he was gonna whoop his ass. Yeah. Like, he say, she say, like, I make sure my kids don't do he say, she say with kids. Like, you damn sure ain't gonna do it with an adult. Right.
I'm pretty sure in his mind he didn't think the music teacher was gonna
haul off and knock
you know what I'm saying? Like, put the hands on him.
He had the right student though, because he was trash. He ain't had no hands.
Time, though, I mean, that interaction should have never taken place.
Equilibrium.
I got you.
Librian.
Alcohol we've been drinking for a while.
This thing is like, I don't think
I'm finna catch up.
I don't think there are any winners in this.
Fuck this shit.
There are no winners in this.
But I feel like the teacher had to do what he did because he had to set the precedent.
Don't nobody else run up on him?
Yeah.
But you know what?
This last semester of my career, I'm not taking no more shit.
This is it. After 4 years, motherfuckers gotta know.
Mr. Clark got it.
This nigga started leaning on me this weekend.
I'm gonna say, shorty gonna be back there.
He gonna take his ass to the roof.
Bro, you might as well.
Still.
My thing is like, and that's the thing. It's like, bro, but like, dude, you But you done lost your pension.
You done lost everything.
Well, why did he lose his pension?
He got arrested. He got arrested for child abuse.
That's okay. We can negotiate some things.
No,
bro.
not with the charge. Not with the charge. And then when you assault a child or something, you are.
Is that in my contract?
Yes.
He
that's
may be.
That's in the contract.
When you do a certain type of assault on a child, you become. You have to register as a sex offender, even though it's not a sexual crime. It's a violent crime against youth. You have to register as a sex offender.
What they got to do with my pension?
You can't take people's pensions, remember?
No,
you can't take somebody's pension.
I'm vested in this pension 100%.
You can't lose your pension.
I don't know. Okay, again, it's just maybe not. But I mean, I thought you could lose your pension.
That's like OJ. They can't touch his pension.
Right.
They can do all that other bullshit. They can't touch his pension though.
But I'm talking about, but if he
I lose my job.
I was leaving next year anyway. I might whip me a kid ass if I'm leaving in a year.
You can lose your pension
while he's playing.
If you do what? While he's playing.
So if you lose something while you teaching, like, dude, you beat up a kid in school.
He was on the job. He was on the job.
I don't know.
We'll have to look that up and revisit this. We'll have to look that up because.
Yeah, because I mean, like, bro, like, I'm sure there's something in your contract about slapping shit out of a kid. I'm pretty sure it's explicit in the contract. Like,
there'll be no back end.
It's near the top too. I feel like it's near the top.
If I can keep my pension and I'm retiring next year, and your son run up on me, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Right.
I'm going to understand. If he keep his pension, then this story makes a lot more sense.
It makes a lot, doesn't it?
So the thing of it is,
I'm gonna fuck your kid up.
When you directed this conversation towards Kiki, I just knew a purple gun was coming out.
You know what? You telling my business on TV?
I just knew. In theory, she was gonna be the teacher with the gun.
I left my gun in the car, but I
was gonna butt him with the end of my 9.
I would drop the clip and pop the one out the barrel and beat his ass with it. Yeah, I beat his ass.
Why would you fuck up your size?
It ain't gonna mess up the size. It's just gonna you turn it upside down. You beat him with the barrel of it, the handle. Okay.
Because then you do it the other way, it's gonna fly out your hand. Piss about somebody, man.
So in the context of this dude beat up a student, how do y'all feel about teachers with guns? Like, that's one of the things you're trying.
You know what?
I know I kind of loaded it.
You're definitely there.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a problem with teachers having guns because, see, I live in a all Caucasian area. Okay, my son is 2 of 3. My boys are 2 of 3 black kids in their school.
And you don't have a problem?
I don't have a problem with it because those pink kids,
pilgrims.
Look, those pink kids come to school.
I think the word you're looking for is Caucasian.
Yeah, they come to school.
Pilgrims. We use pilgrims.
Colonizers.
Y'all have me on. Y'all recording me, so I'm trying to be
politically correct.
But they do. Whenever they're blowing up schools or shooting up schools, they're pink.
Yeah.
Have you ever? There's usually not a brown kid shooting up a school. So what I would
that wasn't my point of contention.
I would like a pink teacher to have a gun in my son's school and stop your pink ass son from shooting my kid. Right.
I'm sorry. So pink is politically correct. That's like, is that
cunts pink?
Yeah, I mean it's on brand. It's definitely on brand.
Yeah, it's our brand.
I'm just saying, so living in a area where it's predominantly Caucasian, that's where it happens. And if I'm the teacher in one of those schools and I'm strapped and your crazy ass kid come in there shooting up the school, I'm going to put my back against the wall and I'm going to make sure that nobody can be behind me. I'm going to get somewhere where he can't get, and I'm going to light his ass up when I can to stop the deaths of more. The more people that are armed, the less people get massacred. Like,
but the thing about
show, remember that theater when dude went in there like Batman and shit? I don't know what show it was. Y'all remember?
I remember Texas.
Yeah.
Okay, I take my girl to the show every time.
I do feel that in the show. I feel that in the movie theater.
Dark in there, and these people are crazy. And once y'all get to shooting, I'm gonna get on the ground and I'm gonna tear your ass up. You're not going to kill me in a theater. You're not gonna kill me in a place. I'm not. Well, first of all, you never catch me with my drawers off. I always get mad. But if there are more armed people who are law-abiding citizens, I'm trying to tell y'all. trying to tell y'all. And you ain't gonna catch me in a pit like a damn crab in a pit like they did at that
She got you over here like a
concert. Yeah, no. I don't like crowds like that.
So
she got Justin over here like a millennial. You insist over here.
No.
Non-violent asses.
No. It wasn't that. I was like, how did we get these draws off? I'm just.
Oh, you stayed there?
Yeah. But I don't have my gun on me. I'm naked.
Okay.
I don't have a figure.
Right.
Don't do
If
that.
I get a chance talking about Kiki draws, you think I'm gonna pass up on you?
You're a creep.
Oh, man.
Moving right along. You're a creep.
Let's move along.
I've been talking about one draw, pair draw for 10 years now.
Same old draws.
Same old. Well, no, she
I hope they change. I hope them
God.
draws change every now and then because they do sit.
Well, no, this is my thing. It's like, I do think that there needs to be, I don't know if teachers need to be armed. I do think there needs to be somebody.
Security, something.
Yeah, I would say security.
Hey, but
then
you
again,
know that last security officer
didn't need to
took
go
his
in it.
pussy and ran.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
What about y'all high school?
Instead of the C word.
Your
Y'all
high
should've been
schools.
saying
We all shared a high school, but then we went to different high schools as well.
Yeah, I went to Hillcrest and Thornwood.
And I went to Texas high school.
Hillcrest and Rich South. Rich South was like 90210 when I went.
So you did all four?
Well, they were jumping at Hillcrest. and
Somebody got
Hillcrest-
shot in the booty?
At Hillcrest,
I love bringing that shit up for some reason.
It was getting it too. When I was at Hillcrest, security guards, you try to break it up, you got your ass whooped too. So,
I mean, but I guess my
but I don't. At the same time, I don't want you shooting my kid
and that's my
over
thing.
a fight.
And that's
Well,
my thing
what
is that,
comes with
okay,
that
for
would have to
example,
be
like with
some
this teacher
training.
who clearly lost control.
Yeah, but there
Imagine
are
if he was
laws.
strapped.
You have to be. Well, I guess it's 65.
Some training
you
or
are in
something
fear
has
for your
to
life
come.
if you get hit. Now, see, because there has to be a certain level of fear for your life. But when you're 65 and the child is a teenager and he's stronger than you, and at some point, I guess you would fear for your life.
So
That was
imagine
the
your
delay
older
with
son.
that though. That was the delay with
Okay,
that fear for your
but
life
even at that,
though.
but imagine your older son.
Yeah.
5'10", 150.
Yeah. And you know what?
Athlete. Oh, okay. Imagine a 6'2" football player.
Go there because I'm afraid. I'm afraid when he's not with me.
I absolutely, I can see that.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
there's not much I'm afraid of.
I don't know. I felt flow at you right
But
there.
my
I don't
son
know.
Jalen, he's like I said, he's 5'10", he's rock solid.
I don't know. I felt because she said it twice. So I felt it.
But I am afraid though because, like when he's outside in the neighborhood,
So does
He's
that come
13.
from because it's a predominantly white neighborhood?
no, it comes from
I think it's a
police.
different fear.
Okay.
Yeah,
a
it's just
different
different.
fear.
He's viewed. If you look at my son, if you see him, you're going to think he's 15, 16
Right.
years old when he's a baby. He just turned 13. So, and then he's physically imposing. He's physically dominant looking, and it's an intimidation factor, especially in the area I'm in, predominantly white. They're intimidated by him. But he's the kid is like a gentle giant. I mean,
Right.
he's a beast on the court and all it is, but he's like he got the biggest smile, and
That's what I'm
it's a fear of mine that my son gets caught somewhere hanging out and people view him as older, and a grown man tries to do something, or a teenager who's in high school, or my baby just went to 7th grade,
Right.
and he's bigger than most freshmen.
Right.
You know, so it's a fear. I'm not gonna lie.
okay, so rewind, because that's one thing I wanted to bring up. Rewind the whole situation with the teacher and the student and the fight and all that. Now, imagine, even though this kid was smaller, imagine if that was a female teacher. You know what I'm saying? Now you're talking about a 65-year-old woman.
Now he's physically imposing.
Woman and man?
Yeah, a 65-year-old
Okay.
The
woman.
boy against the
Woman
woman.
and
Against,
boy,
even
yeah.
against the little boy, like, hell, like you're in danger.
He would put the pieces on her. Now she fear for her life.
And now if she packed, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and that's my thing. My thing with the gun thing is like, it makes me nervous when untrained people have guns.
Well,
True.
that's what I was
Especially in, well, actually, I think that's universal. Untrained people with guns make me nervous.
Yeah.
And again, like, and I'm not anti-gun. I just bought a gun.
Yeah.
I gotta say that once upon a
I'm
time.
not anti.
You bring it up. You bring it up.
I'm definitely pro-gun.
Your emotional
I don't
state
like-
too plays a factor in that.
It does. You have to. There's a lot of things you have to brush off when. Like I carry 24/7. there are a lot of things I have to let go. Like, I gotta be a bitch if somebody called me a bitch. When normally, when I'm younger, I would want your head on a platter for disrespecting me. But I gotta be a bitch because not knowing gets people fucked up or killed every day. You don't know I got a gun on me, but I can't be the aggressor. I can't escalate the situation because you disrespected me. Words are not okay. It's not okay for your words to provoke me into killing you. So I have to. There are things that I normally wouldn't walk away from. That when I started carrying, that I have to walk away from. There's a lot of things that I take that I normally wouldn't take.
How long have you been carrying?
Shit. Legally or carrying.
Just throwing up out there.
Since I was like 18. Since I was 18.
7-4.
No.
Hey. Okay.
No, but seriously, like, since I've been carrying legally, it counts. And I was one of the first ones to carry because I taught the class. So I was one of the first ones to carry when concealed carry came to Illinois.
Do you, other than like kind of, so I guess with you, with like your type of, when you carry, it makes you more secure enough to where you can walk away from situations you might have walked away from before.
Because in my mind, I have to tell myself,
because
not knowing get somebody fucked up every day.
I got the ultimate conversation ender.
And it's not that serious.
It kind of puts stuff in perspective.
Exactly. When you're carrying, certain things just have to not be that serious to you.
And and the thing is because as a new gun owner,
it's a different responsibility.
Are you a gun owner or do you carry? Are you concealed carry?
Owner right now. So
Okay, so that's totally different.
I don't even care.
That's totally different.
Well, I have reasons. Well, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to carry.
Because just being a gun owner, you have to go home.
Yeah, exactly.
That's premeditated. That's a whole lot of other jail. Me, I got mine on me right now while you talking shit. You know what I mean? So there's a whole other level of restraint. By the time you make it home, your wife could have talked you down. Common sense would have kicked in.
No doubt.
You listen to Talib and Kweli and shit.
Right here, and mine is on my hip. That takes a whole lot of other restraint.
So, I mean, shit, I forgot. Okay, my question was, outside of that, like, because my main thing, because one of the reasons I don't want to carry is because I don't want to get pulled over with a gun on my hip. That would make me nervous.
Especially as a black man.
Exactly. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I don't carry.
As a woman, when I get pulled over,
you pull your shirt down a little cleavage out.
No, I'm nervous. They killing women too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Sandra Bland.
The good thing about it is you don't have to tell them you're carrying unless they ask.
Okay.
There's no law saying when you get pulled over you have to disclose you're carrying. They have to ask you, and then you have to disclose to them. But by the time they come up to your car, my thing is I've already got my license and my insurance in my hand. I'm going to hand it to them. I don't have to do any more reaching by the time they get to the window. And then if they ask me, is there any, if I'm carrying, yes, I am. And I am a concealed carry holder. But I'm not getting it for you. No.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, right. No, hell no. I keep my hands on the wheel.
I put
you take what you want out the window, whatever you want.
You can disarm me.
Yeah, but
you can disarm me. It's on my right hip. You can disarm me, but I'm not, at that point, I'm not reaching for anything. Call a supervisor. Right.
Whatever you got to do.
Call a supervisor or what is it? Okay. Call a supervisor or something because I'm not disarming myself, and that is actually, it makes me nervous whenever I've gotten pulled over. But the thing is I've been pulled over a lot of times since when I'm carrying, and nobody ever asks me.
Really?
Nobody ever has. I have not once been asked, am I carrying?
Wow.
Or is there anything in the car they need to be worried about? Yeah, I give them my insurance, my license.
Right.
They write me up, and I'm going about my business. I have never been asked.
Yeah, I
don't know if I think it comes up maybe when they run my name. It may come up because I'm pretty sure that when we first went through the concealed carry, they said that they were going to
right. Hold on.
I just want to say I'm practicing.
Hold on.
They just love me. It's weird.
Ladies love LL.
This thing, So this back on point. This character here, he think he's going to be calling police situations where he get in trouble.
Oh, on the white people.
Yeah, he calling.
I'm gonna call the police too.
It seems to be, but
It's
what you
time
need to
to
do.
I got a new crowd. I got a
Police
different crowd here.
gotta-
I want the same crowd.
It's time to call the police.
Just
It's
so-
time.
Pull a them
So we clear.
on
Pulling them on them.
Exactly, and that was my thing.
And that's the
because
way I
talked
feel.
about this a couple weeks ago, and Lauren and Yogi and Viche.
Hey, don't you say nothing bad about my young.
Young
No,
Vici.
they're my homies, but
Young Vici.
Who's Lauren? I don't know no Lauren.
I mean, I don't think you be knowing about us on the pod, but it's cool.
Oh.
But
They got you together. It's on.
I love you. And so the thing was that they were saying that it really doesn't have it wasn't like calling the police would be pointless and you probably get yourself in more trouble. But again, I've kind of noticed there have been a few incidents. Like there was an incident a couple weeks ago where a Trump supporter was threatening people outside of a polling place. And so a black guy working on the polling place called the police, and the Trump supporter and his girlfriend got arrested. It was another one too. I had another one.
It was like 3 recently.
Yeah, to where there were black people that have called the police on them, and that's my thing. I'm like, I feel like with all these barbecue Beckys and
the lady who called the police on the 2 black women who were in the parking lot.
Yeah,
Their car had broken down. They had already called. The police were
that's what it
already
was.
alerted that their car had broken
the
down.
ladies, the lady's car broke down, so the white lady came over harassing them, and they called the police on her.
She make $127,000 or something like that
And
a year.
I think that's the thing that we got.
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, that's what she was telling them.
We gotta start doing that. We
have to.
Because the thing is, I think one of the problems with black people in the U.S. is that the laws are created the way white people react to stuff.
Yeah.
The way the majority react to stuff.
Because they call
Like
the
stuff
police
like
for
stand your
everything.
ground. Because to me, like stand your ground makes no sense. Like if I would like exactly you're strapped. So if you were following me and I felt threatened.
I'm the aggressor.
Exactly. But the thing is, if you were following me, if we get into an argument and
you
I punch
start
you,
whooping my ass,
and
I
then
can
you
kill
shoot
you.
me, and then you're in the right.
I agree.
And that
That's
makes no
bullshit.
sense to me. It's like if you had left me alone, there would be no fucking problem.
And that's the way I feel. This is like that's the way I feel about it. That stand your ground stuff. If there has to be like they have to introduce some sort of differences in it because you can never be the aggressor and then still take someone's life.
Well, no, I mean my thing is this: is that I think the problem is, and again, like that's why we need to get out here and vote, is because all these local, because again, this is a local law, this is a state law, this isn't a federal thing.
Is that Florida or something like that?
Florida, Georgia, there's a lot of states that have that. And but the thing is like if people were going to vote and going out here and showing in mass, they can elect people who would put those, who would write these laws in a way that is more accommodating to all people instead of just the way certain people see things.
Exactly. I think that like.
Second, he's talking about politics.
No, seriously, because with the stay your ground law,
I'm happy.
you
I'm
can
just
be
gonna chill.
you can be an asshole.
Yeah.
You can be messing with me.
Like the guy, what was that? Where was that? Where the guy was in the parking lot because the lady parked in the handicap spot. The guy was real aggressive with her.
And then her boyfriend came to defend her and he killed her.
He popped dude.
Yeah.
And then like again,
dude
like
was the aggressor.
yeah, my thing like this, like if you feel like again, like if you feel like again, like over a handicap spot.
First of all, mind your business.
Well, I mean, if you really feel that
Call
strongly,
the police. Tell them they parked in the wrong
and that's
place.
weird because so is that? Do we really want to say call the police on a black person?
Before you walk up to them and engage in an argument,
I mean, I think there's better. I think if you can engage in a conversation,
but
like,
there wasn't a conversation. There was.
I mean, well, we don't
But
know.
that's the problem, though. People don't even want to.
You don't have to always. It's not always your place to walk up to me and tell me what you feel like I'm doing wrong.
I would rather you do that than call the police on me.
No, call the police on me because I'm gonna fuck you up in the end. Because
See,
that's
I
not
feel
your
like
job.
when you call the police, then that's a whole different animal.
And that's my thing.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we should be, as like humans, we should be able to have a conversation. But at the same time, some people go too far. Some people stick their noses where it doesn't belong.
I don't think it was that serious for them to even have approached that lady about where she was parked. First of all, did you need this parking spot?
Right. Like, why you all up?
You're not handicapped, so it's not hindering you that I'm parked here.
But then again, just because something doesn't directly reflect you at that second doesn't mean that I can't acknowledge you doing something wrong.
You need to, there's some things you need to mind your business about. There's some things that don't. If I'm not hurting anyone physically, I feel like
mind
you're
taking
business.
a high road. I feel like even like in that situation, if you're parked in a handicapped parking spot, you're wrong. You're not in a position to really take the high road.
No, I'm parked in a handicap spot. But do you need this spot?
She gonna lose.
Do you need this spot, Justin?
But again, like what
if you don't need this spot, then shut the fuck up.
But that's not the thing. The thing
yeah,
wait.
Yes, it is. Because now we're arguing over something that has nothing to do with you.
No.
What are we talking about?
Handicap
parking spot.
I've been playing with the camera. My fault.
The man got killed because this lady was parked in a handicap spot.
Okay.
A dude approached her and started talking crazy to her about being in it. So
we don't know we don't know who started talking crazy. We know
they're arguing.
They got into an argument over the handicap parking spot.
Her man comes out and sees them into a heated discussion.
Okay.
And he defends her.
What? No, he walked up and just pushed dude to the ground.
And dude
jumped up and dude.
I did see this. I did see this.
Yeah. Okay, but so her position is that if you don't need the handicap parking spot,
mind your business.
But you can't. I mean, again, the thing is that's not. I mean, that's a designated area for handicapped.
Last time you were here with us.
You're not disabled though. Why are you fucking with me when you don't?
Why are you in the wrong? Why you in a spot?
There was a time. Wait a minute. Wait.
Your business though.
There was a time on UTL podcast where you came through. I think it was episode 33. I'm just gonna throw that out there. And we're gonna roll with that. Who researching? Episode 33. You came by the podcast and you mentioned that you were at a club and you were trying to step. Right. I got receipts. And you were at a club and you were dancing. A gentleman wanted to dance with you. Yeah. And he took a little too far, right?
He reached up my skirt and he grabbed my ass.
Up the skirts. Yeah, up the skirt. He went a little far. And your husband was there. You tried to tell him. And your husband was forced to react. I think some of that situation that you're talking about is similar. That when your lady is into a heated argument with a man, what else do you do?
No, my thing isn't. No, my problem isn't with the man who protected his woman.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is with the man who came over to the lady.
Off top,
okay. Telling her that she shouldn't be parked in the disabled parking spot.
But she shouldn't.
She shouldn't call the police
And who shot who?
Mind your business. The man who went over
The man who said something about
felt like she was in the wrong parking spot. What happened was he went over. Somehow, I don't know how the conversation went, but they ended up into some kind of heated discussion. When the lady's boyfriend comes out, she's in a handicapped parking spot.
Big man.
Yeah, he shoves the man to the ground who's arguing with his girl, and the man falls on the ground and he shoots the dude and kills him. My position is, why are you fucking with this lady? If you're convicted that much that she's in a wrong parking spot, you call the police or tell security or whatever. But what gives you the right to go over and confront her?
You know what's fucked up though? Is I'm trying to as you're telling me the story and I'm really, really taking it in. Mm-hmm. Some way I start adding in where were they? If they was in West Virginia.
I don't know where they.
If they was in West Virginia, some small town, Ohio, Idaho, you in these kind of places.
She a hoe. What's that?
As a hoe.
It's a son rapper. He got the song out.
Ludacris, use a hoe.
Luda, yeah.
I got you. Yeah, I mean, now if you was in Southside Chicago, you was in the lakefront at 61st Beach. 63rd Beach, that's different. But if you in certain areas and the white man come out talking this shit, hey baby girl, they on that bullshit.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Well, when he came out, they were already in a heated discussion. He was in the store. Her man was in the store or wherever he was. approached the woman who was sitting in the car still.
They gangbanging.
So when
He was on the wrong turf.
When her boyfriend comes out,
and it's the Crips.
Yeah, his hat was broke to the wrong side.
It's the Crips spot.
He had his hat broke to the left over there on the low end, and the man came out like,
Crips.
"Fuck is you doing here? Yeah. Fuck is you doing out here?"
Right.
I just think that
People
people say you should speak up, but there's certain instances where you have. It's not your job. You're not security here. You're not, dude. Go on about your business.
But you're trying to check the mentality the mentality is already fucked up. He already fucked up in the head, and he gonna be coming crazy already.
Really fucked up though. Like if you see
She was
somebody
in the
doing,
wrong spot.
Now if you see somebody doing something wrong, to approach them about doing something wrong, is that fucked up?
Who was she hurting?
Well, to me,
It doesn't matter.
when I see somebody doing,
Okay, so would it have been different if a handicapped person had pulled up behind her?
It would have been. Because I need this spot because I'm disabled. You're not disabled. You over here fucking with me because I'm doing something wrong. Call the police, let them handle it. You don't have any business over here calling yourself checking me or...
I want to say I agree with you, but that call the police makes me nervous.
I hear what he's saying. He's saying, no, hold on, y'all all over the place. Now calling the police is wrong.
You're either gonna call the police or you're gonna leave it alone.
What I'm saying is,
but you're not in the position of authority, so you don't get to say shit to me.
Hold on, let me respond to his point real quick. Again, my whole thing about us calling the police on them is retaliatory because they do it on us so much. And in situations where we can, but we don't, but we need to. But for you to say, "Hey, white guy, you see me doing something wrong, just call the police on me," that makes me nervous. I don't want nobody calling no police on me.
All right, but and what you were saying, if I come into a situation when I see somebody doing something wrong, it is not my business. It's not my business. I see them doing something wrong. Now, if the whole world was doing something wrong, like we talking about traffic shit. When I've been in Africa, I've been in Africa, right? And everybody's breaking the rules. They don't give a fuck about the stoplights. At that point, it's chaos, and it's the other side of it. You still can't say nothing. So some people are gonna be like, "Okay, I'm gonna nip this in the bud. Look at this motherfucker." Only problem is he might be doing that because it's a black person.
Exactly.
Now I'm finna come nip some shit in the bud.
Which it seemed like it was, but
right.
my thing is this.
Oh, it was though, because it's more to do story, but it is. But
it's not like I don't like the silence when it comes to killing our children, killing people, innocent people, and things like that.
Would you have shot him?
I don't like,
Would you have shot him?
Would I have shot him if he shoved me to the
Take all the color out, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah. I mean, don't get it twisted. Dude definitely provoked that shit.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Like, you come out, you come
out
out
of nowhere.
Bro, and push me to the ground, big black motherfucker.
Me and this
And I got a gun?
Me and this
Lay it down. Bro.
Me and him arguing, and you come and shove
again, my thing, we still talking though, bro.
They come to one and say 5.
Aggressively, but we still talking.
I haven't touched him.
Fam, you went 0 to 100, bro.
He hasn't touched me. So you could have jumped into the argument. You didn't have to put your hands on
like
me.
we were saying with the teacher, you could have like, "Look, bro, you fuck away from my car. We about to pull off.
Right.
Fuck you." And left.
I had a dream one time I was at a white party. It was corporate.
All white, like this.
All white, but there was a couple white people in there.
I'm talking about like linen, all white linen.
Yeah,
like
pink.
I'm sick of these
Pinker than a motherfucker.
Like there's not another color.
No.
I hate color.
No, white, pink people. Motherfucker, it was all pink.
It was pink.
It was all pink.
But you
And
your manhood, so.
Not the clothes and the people.
See, pink people, man. I'm trying to roll with you.
That's cool. We not doing it.
I rock some pink though. Pink was my shit this summer. I be doing pink. I feel Cam shit. I be like, who gonna say something? Yeah. That's my shit. Say something, nigga.
Say something.
Think I'm gay?
See you did.
I did.
Right, you hear me the aggressive.
Shoot this girl. And nah. But no, I had a dream. I don't know, but now it's stupid. Because nobody remembered the "Lay It Down" reference. Anyway, I fucked the party up with "Lay It Down" in my dream. I don't know why. I had this dream. I turned on "Lay It Down."
You know how gangster that would be if you in an all-white party
It was like a corporate. Yeah, and I thought it was like a couple. And I was like, "We gonna bring you niggas trying to act like y'all ain't with us." I went hard on them, like I'm finna bring the nigga out, y'all. I hit that shit, and them niggas couldn't help themselves. Like they just jump with that shit. I see some bitches in the yard talking shit about a bitch. Claiming to beat up bitches. Yeah, they went crazy.
So you was real close to the white folks definition of balling, huh?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I turned that shit up. I don't know. Yeah, back to shooting niggas. White folks shouldn't be doing that though. They gotta stop that.
I just think that in that whole situation, he was out of pocket approaching them.
He was, but he ain't out of pocket in his area.
Hold on, out of pocket approaching them about them doing something wrong?
He was in pocket, actually.
He is not in authority. He's not a person in authority. He did not need that parking spot. He was not disabled.
It's not a thing. I don't think
it doesn't matter.
So wait. Somebody's tripping. Who's tripping?
With somebody.
He think you tripping because you in the wrong parking spot. We made a whole
thing
like this.
I am tripping because I'm in the wrong spot. But it's not your place to fuck with me.
We made a whole thing.
It's not your place to fuck with me.
So who's tripping?
He's tripping because it's not his place to fuck with me.
So somebody's tripping. When somebody's tripping, what do you do about it?
I'm on camera.
You say motherfucker, you tripping. I'm out.
You tripping, I'm out.
Yeah.
That's what you say.
No, I'm not about to sit there and argue.
But she couldn't get out because she waiting on her man to come out the store.
I rolled the window up. Conversation over. I rolled the window up.
Now, what I wouldn't have done was engaged him in that conversation. Dude, get the fuck away from my car.
Bro, off top. Get the fuck on. Yeah.
She was in the car?
You worried about that?
No, she was in her car.
She was in her car.
And he came to the window?
He came over to her car because she was in a handicap.
Get out of here, coon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, again, you got your kid in the back. I'm not about to go back and forth.
I'm not about to go back and forth. I'm not. Now,
Bro,
that part I'm not.
Call
Get
the police.
the fuck away from my car.
Get the fuck away from my car. Call the police.
She rolled the window down?
Call the police.
She rolled the window down?
No, wait. You just said call the police.
I'm saying that's what I done told her.
He all over the place, though.
I wouldn't want... No, hold on. Let's be clear.
No.
The camera on this nigga.
Put the camera on.
Can we zoom? Oh,
Zoom in. Yeah, while you bending over. Zoom in.
Oh, you can't say that.
Yeah. We can say that's on camera. You got to get close.
Your face just sharp for the first time this whole time.
Now,
It's been hair the whole time.
He gonna make it the wrong way. Now let's be clear. I am in no way advocating calling the police on
you. You just said people. Call the police on me.
I'm explaining to you what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
Now, if I'm in the car and do roll up on my car talking that hot shit, I would say, man, get the fuck away from my car. He'd say, call the police. I'm like, motherfucker, call the police.
Come on.
Because I know
by
that
by the time they pull up,
I'm going to be gone. Because I'm like, he's just going in the bodega to grab something.
Right, I don't care.
Now, let's be clear. Like, I do not want him to call the police.
But
I'm not about to. But it's the thing.
We're not
Once
about to
you
get
approach
into
me,
a conversation.
I can't move now.
Right.
I'm not going, oh, sorry, sir. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Who are you?
But let's be clear. In no way, shape, or form do I want him to call the police.
Right.
Unfortunately, my blackness won't allow me to go ahead and conform to this colonizer's request. So the police might get called.
And see, that's
but I don't want that to happen.
But see,
I'd rather you approach me. I mean, real talk. If you approach me like, hey, you know, it's a handicap spot. Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, you're right. My thing would have been, do you need it?
Coming right back out, bro. Like,
do you need it?
And if he'd have persisted, then I'd have popped up. Like, bro, like, I heard you. Get the fuck away from my car.
Because if he needed it, I'd have moved. That's my thing. You don't need it. You over here fucking with me about a handicap spot you don't even need. Dude, go on about your business.
Wait a minute. He could have been...
He could have been what?
He could
have been a short dick nigga.
That's a handicap.
See, I couldn't see.
That's a handicap.
I'm just asking a question. I don't know.
Can you get a what's the name for that?
What?
A handicap thing?
Handicap sticker?
That's tough.
Just pull up.
Bruh.
Pull up.
Kanye West sneakers aren't selling.
Maybe that's what his handicap was. He had on some Yeezys.
Yeah.
Hey, I need this over here because I see like the lines and I see it like.
He's going into the red.
Store the line.
It's a wrap for Ron.
You about to get cussed out.
Run out of here. Y'all wear Yeezys? I don't know. We don't wear Yeezys.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't wear any.
You don't buy high price shit.
Because of the name. Like if I see something that looks nice, I don't even pay attention to the name. It just looks nice to me and I want it. But I'm not giving nobody. I'm not paying no money for nobody's name. Nothing. I'm not wearing Yeezy. Nothing. Plus that
Michael Kors.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't do Michael Kors.
You do Michael Kors?
My Kors sell purses, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm a Dooney girl.
Coats and shoes.
Does he?
I do have a Michael Kors leather coat.
Y'all women got to come together and figure this out. I'm tired.
No, I like Dooney by default.
That was for me.
You got a Tiffany's bracelet you got on?
I got Tiffany.
Yeah, why you here talking about like you?
No. It has nothing to do with the names. What happens is I see something I like, and it happens to be a certain name brand. If I like it, but I'm not into name brand. Like it can have nobody's name on it. It can be from Walmart. If I like it, I'm gonna buy it.
So you don't just buy name brand stuff. You just buy
No.
stuff you like.
I buy what I like, and whatever it turns out to be,
But I'm not buying Michael Kors.
But as far as Michael Kors go, I don't own anything Michael Kors because I haven't seen anything that I wanted by Michael Kors. But
I got a leather jacket.
my purses are. I'm a Dooney girl.
I'm sorry, we didn't want to go this deep into it. We was really just asking.
What was that?
No, that was for me.
What's
Because
up with Yeezy though? With his crazy ass.
you know, when I brought it up, I started thinking to myself, I'm not talking about this nigga again.
Yeah, fuck him. He get too much.
Yeah.
He get too much time.
When I thought about it, I was like, I don't want to do it.
He in there kicking it with Trump, and now he's talking about
he
was
misunderstood.
No, renounce my ass. When they treated him like the nigga he is, now he's sitting there like, oh my God, they misrepresented me. Nah, you went in there and you gave them your connects, fool. And they capitalized on your connects and they put it on your name, and now you don't like it.
Look at her. She know the story for real. The Blexit logo.
Now you don't like it. He gave them his connects. They wanted some shirts and stuff made.
That Blexit website.
They wanted some stuff made. He gave them the connect.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't want to be connected to the connect, making it, and it ain't out in his ass because they ain't shit.
In his defense, that website.
There's a defense for him.
Well, in
I'm
his
willing to
defense,
listen.
as far as
Get shot, nigga.
I don't know if I want you to listen anymore.
Yo, ain't carrying ass.
Okay,
in his defense,
You need a refill.
I'll take one because he's being defended in this motherfucker.
I can see why he wouldn't want to be associated with that Blexit site because they have a lot of things that aren't true on there.
Don't disassociate yourself with it now when you the one who gave him no shit for the logo.
Well, no,
you gave him your connect.
Hold on.
Fine, thank you.
If you fancy yourself a fashion designer and somebody asks you for a logo,
No, that had nothing to do with it.
he designed a logo.
He didn't.
He didn't.
He sent them to. That's just saying connect.
He gave them his connect. He the fucking middleman.
I thought he designed.
Why you the middleman for these people?
They're his people.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
He brought for what it is. We wouldn't even know.
You just said it. They are his people.
He brought that chick to the mainstream.
Hold on, but he did bring Kanye.
And when she
but
put his name
but that's the
to
thing
it,
is like, and that's the problem with because the whole point of the Blexit site is that we're leaving the Democratic Party. Where our eyes are open. We're politically
free thinking,
or atheist. We're politically
I get it. I know what
atheist,
you
whatever.
mean. Yeah.
But the problem is when you actually read the site, it's Republican propaganda. It's not. We're not Democrat. It's that leave the Democrat and become Republican. Is the problem?
It's exactly.
So,
but now you giving them your connect.
No, that was I didn't know he did that. That's fucking stupid.
You giving them connect to make your logo.
You vouch for them, yeah.
You
vouch
for them.
and some people saying that he just don't like what they made.
And then
He don't even like. He don't like the shirts and the logos.
When they connect your name to the connect,
Right.
now I'm being misrepresented. No, bro. You gave them a connect. I'm not giving the dope man a connect.
Okay.
If I ain't with the
Bring it home.
bullshit.
Bring it home.
I ain't giving the white man a connect.
Okay.
If I ain't on his side.
Right.
How you doing that? You gave him the connect. How you give up your connect?
Look, Tommy.
Fuck you gave up your connect. He gave up the connect. Y'all come to me and say, hey, I need this done, Kiki. I'm like, cool. Me and you cool. What is it about?
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with what you're trying to get done, so I connect you with my people. If I'm not cool with what you done, you're not fucking with my people.
What's your issue with it, though?
You're not fucking with. That's what I just told you.
You don't like his way. You don't like his character.
I don't like that he crazy as fuck.
You don't give a fuck about his platform. He just crazy as
I
fuck.
don't
You
care
don't like
about his platform.
Okay.
Crazy
He's crazy as hell.
That crazy is the cop out.
No, that dude is crazy.
You don't like the way he moves.
He is bipolar, and bipolar is a sickness.
He can't be though.
It's an illness.
He can't be.
He's bipolar. You don't think he's bipolar?
Nobody crazy knows they're crazy.
He don't know it.
Key, let me ask
He
you
say it.
He said it because they tell him.
Let me ask you a question.
Who
You don't just catch bipolar. He's been bipolar.
He's been bipolar. He
And
needs
the
to be
thing
on medication.
is that
He knows and he recognizes
everybody was fine with that when he was on our side.
Who was?
When he
I thought the motherfucker was crazy from jump.
Okay, well clearly everybody but you was fine with it.
When he was a college dropout, you didn't care? You didn't mind? I mean, you wasn't jamming?
I ain't never been a Kanye fan.
Me either.
Fucking Eminem.
Never.
Fucking Eminem.
Hey,
You
now
fine
I'm an
with two
Eminem
people.
fan.
She the only one riding around listening to Eminem.
I'm the ultimate Eminem fan. Yes. The man got bars.
No, he got bars. It's
The
just,
man is a lyricist.
I don't know if I want to hear
It
that.
ain't too
anymore,
many of them
but-
touching him.
Okay, well, let's
But-
change the subject then.
As far as Kanye goes,
No, I mean, it's dead. If you never liked him, then my whole point is dead.
No, she don't like his move. She don't like the way he
I don't
moved,
like
though.
the way he moved.
Now, or you never liked the way he moved?
I never paid attention to the way he moved.
So when he ran up on stage on
until
Taylor
he
Swift.
when he ran up on the
Or
stage
the
on
George
Taylor
Bush
Swift,
like
I thought
white
that was
people?
disrespectful.
Okay.
It didn't matter what color she was
What
or
about-
who Beyonce was. Beyonce big enough. Let this chick have her
That video
stage.
wasn't all that good. It wasn't like that video was just that dope anyway.
Single ladies?
Right.
It's her butt ass
Shit, single ladies, nigga?
What?
No, I like watching it, but
Yeah,
My thing was,
I was mad at the time. I used to turn that shit off when my wife walk in the room. I changed the channel and shit.
my trash one day. I thought
Beyonce
like
video.
What Beyonce video?
Single ladies.
the only Beyonce video.
I don't know. I don't watch Beyonce. I don't.
You never saw single ladies video? Stop this hoe. Hold on. I'm tired of her. I'm tired of this shit. She over there. I see you with your auburn hair. You got your auburn hair matching your auburn shirt and your auburn boots. I see you.
The music ain't hit me body. I mean the single ladies video.
I don't watch. Hey,
Fuck
once
your whole
Donnie
life.
Simpson went off, the video was like, ain't no video.
Anyway,
But see,
change
this
subject.
is
Talking about-
She stopped at
my
Peebo.
thing with that. When he went up there to say Beyonce, what the bam, this and that,
With the Taylor
he was
Swift
out of
thing,
line. Yeah, he was out of line.
He was right. Okay.
He was out of line.
What
It
about
wasn't
George Bush
his-
don't like black people?
He was on
Who
point.
don't like black people?
George Bush don't like black people. What about that?
He was on point.
I mean, he don't.
You was with him.
Look, but do you?
It's 12 o'clock on every clock.
But guess what?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Twice a day.
To his opinion,
That's
but
his opinion.
it's all about when you decide
To deliver it.
Exactly.
And it's in your delivery.
That wasn't his moment to deliver his opinion.
She
and
was receiving an award.
No, we off that. We
on
off
the
that. We off
stage.
Taylor. We off Taylor.
Okay, but now what he meeting talking about he finna get Hoover out, motherfucker, ain't nobody letting Hoover out.
Ain't nobody let him.
Who
Thank
don't
you.
even deserve to get out.
Get
though.
your pump pussy ass out of here. Oh my bad.
Okay.
She always don't pump with the pussy.
She did.
Pussy don't come without pump. I'm glad I got her. I finally got her on tape with the pump pussy.
And you still not editing that. You still not editing that.
No.
You want to see some growth and development in the streets.
No, but I'm not
As
saying.
long as y'all don't put a K in this, I'm cool. We're let it roll.
He shouldn't be let out. I'm just saying that
No,
nobody's
shit.
going to let him
No, she
out.
said you were her. That's how the internet works. You were her. She said he don't let him out.
I'm saying
So
that
Kiki
there needs
and
to be-
Alba said that.
Next time she go to market, this will be an issue.
I'm saying that they're not going to let him out. I'm not saying that they don't need to because the thing is the man is on a whole different path right now. So he's not even going to get the respect that he needs and wants if he got out here on the streets because the heads, they done chopped all the heads off. That's why they got all these renegade punk pussies out here running around. They don't know what they are, what they want to do, who they running under, none of that. So that's because of the heads. There's no organization in these mobs. Now we got BDs and all this other type shit. How y'all branching off from the government? How y'all branching off? Then you got these pussies walking around with their pants hanging off their ass. Gangsters don't walk around with their pants hanging off their ass. There's a dress code. You're supposed to look. Never mind.
I heard in jail.
So you vote, right?
I voted today.
Gillum is losing. Abrams is losing.
Really? I was gonna ask you what's the update on
I was down with Gillum and Abrams.
It's still about 1%. Gillum is about 20%
down.
down.
What?
No. I said Gillum is about like the whole 1% and some change. Abrams It's about 20%.
I mean, in Georgia, a black woman governor.
Let me tell you this, and this is
Let's do
bad.
it.
But let me tell you why this is bad.
Open mic.
Her look, she's not gonna win because of her look.
Because she need to comb her hair.
It's fucked up.
And put on some clothes.
I mean, it's messed up, but her look
Interesting question.
It is.
That's
Shit.
an question.
Look, wait.
You snitching?
Get her ass, Siri.
You snitching?
Siri? Get her ass, Siri.
She got a wire.
Hey.
Get her.
That's
That's your question.
That's my Australian man.
Let me ask you a question.
I hear
Let me ask you. So, talking about looks, so do you think that part of the reason Hillary lost is because of her looks?
It has a lot.
I think it has a lot to do with it. Society wants beauty.
Absolutely. Okay.
And by
she
her
always
having
wore the
those,
pants
she got like small dreads, like she's starting some dreads.
We talking about Stacey Abrams. He
Is she-
said Hillary.
Hillary. Oh, okay.
Hillary with the pantsuits, you know.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
gave
you gotta-
off too much of a dude look.
Hillary was just generally unattractive.
She's not attractive.
She's not
And
fuckable.
she doesn't.
But Abrams is
And the thing was,
she
I
got
think
like dreads.
because I
Abrams
think
is the
that
same thing.
I think that if you even if like if there was a woman and she
We
was
need
older,
Kamala.
if you
We need
could show-
Kamala.
Yeah. Are you saying that because she light skinned?
Is she like him?
No, she
Kamala.
like piss color.
No,
right?
Kamala is light skinned.
Kamala.
Kamala Harris.
Fucking
Is it
Kiki. I
Kamala
love
or
this girl.
Kamala?
Oh, I thought it was Kamala. Okay. Kamala, California.
I feel like whatever her name is
Kamala.
has some old pictures where
Kay
you're like, damn,
Harris.
Shorty's bad.
Right.
I mean, but
And I think that's all you
but
need.
those pictures don't matter.
What? Is
No.
it because she
But
light
my thing is
skinned?
this. No, it's not because she like the thing. Is, even if you look at
Yeah,
old
you know
pictures,
you got a thing for light
no,
skin.
this is the
Exactly.
thing. You ain't gotta announce the shit. But like, even the old, like Hillary, hold
But
on.
I chose to because
But even
you're
in
in a
her old
handicap
pictures,
spot.
wow. Even in her old pictures, Hillary was
You
ugly.
showed it?
You know what I'm saying?
Don't say ugly. She was never attractive.
No, she's
She
not.
just wasn't.
Who?
She wasn't
Hillary?
your thing. She wasn't your
Hillary's
thing.
ugly.
Hillary's ugly. That's how Lewinsky out of him.
But
And that's the thing.
Abrams,
Like Hillary is probably the most qualified woman in the world to be president.
Who is Hillary?
Hillary Clinton.
I believe
But
She's
I really
extremely
believe-
talented. Had a
I've been
incredible
listening to
career.
Hillary haters
Hillary.
lately.
I actually voted for Hillary.
Did I vote
For
I
what?
think I voted for Hillary.
For what?
President.
For America, motherfucker.
You didn't get to vote for. You never had a chance to vote for Hillary.
In a whatchamacallit, in the preliminaries.
Where the fuck were you?
Ah, we did.
I was
Them
like,
yeah, I guess. I don't really count because I'm like them inside. It ain't even like a vote.
I voted for her.
It ain't for the game. It's for
I
the.
voted for her before I knew who Bernie was. Then I was pissed.
You know what?
Because
And
the
that
primary
what's fucked up is.
the primary was so
Sanders-
early, and I was like, this dude
Yeah.
Bernie is thorough. I'm mad as hell. I gave
But
him
when
a
it
vote.
came to
Neither one of them was gonna win.
No,
Well,
Bernie
I wanted
beat Trump.
Sanders.
Bernie
I
would've beat
wanted
Trump.
Bernie. I wanted Bernie to win.
You think Bernie would have beat
Bernie
Trump?
would've
I
beat
think
Trump.
Bernie.
He'd beat Trump.
But
back.
you know what? America is so racist that it came out for Trump. They came out for Trump.
But you see,
Whoa.
I mean, going back a podcast. We don't have this issue.
Trump emboldened.
We don't care about Jews,
No,
do we?
fuck, we give a fuck.
You white. Fuck you talking
Y'all
about?
still the same. Y'all was treated better than us.
They don't like
Wait,
Jews.
y'all recording.
Who was they?
White people.
White
White
people.
people.
Okay.
Anglo-Saxons.
I'm
Pilgrims.
sorry.
How about white nationalists?
I
don't
tapped
wanna
out
say
for a
white
second.
people.
Okay,
You thought he was talking about us.
Okay,
But we don't really care. We don't have an issue.
We don't
We
have an
care
issue
about
with-
them Jews,
We don't
especially
have
when
it-
it comes to them attorneys.
Attorneys. That's about it.
Because they the
That's
business.
about it.
They gonna get you off that. That's all I'm saying.
Shout out to Goldberg.
Hey,
But yeah, that's all we really. Not Whoopi, by the way. We don't. Why she got that last name?
Go on.
We're gonna keep going.
Okay, my
No,
fault.
but seriously though.
Her stage name.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's her government.
She cool.
I think that
A little bit.
I think she need a
If she
perm.
like white dudes, maybe she married a white dude. 'cause
If she
Dancing.
it is messed up that we have to straighten our hair for other people to accept us.
But
Oh, you back to Abrams?
It is her appearance takes a whole lot of precedent. Trust me.
It's
Trust
not
me,
just the
because
hair.
it's
It's
not
not like
just
she got her
black
hair
people.
done all of a sudden.
You have to listen to me.
But
It's
hold
not
on.
just black people that she needs to vote for her. When Obama won, it wasn't just us that got Obama in the office. Are you crazy? White people went out and voted for Obama.
But I hate to sound so shallow,
Mm.
and I don't even know because this lady may win, but I don't think so. But I do think her look.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, she might need to straighten her hair. There's certain
It's her
things
look.
that
She a little Queen Latifah.
She a little too. Yeah, for mainstream America.
Who you calling a bitch?
You and
Don't support my bullshit. Don't support my bullshit.
But seriously, and I hate myself for even. Well, I don't hate myself,
but we have to tell the truth.
But
we're not accepted. We're not accepted in mainstream America in our natural state.
But let me say this: when I was in Atlanta like a month and some change ago, she came. I was at this music festival, and she came. So listening to her, I'm like, yes. I wish I was here so I can vote for her. When I turned around and saw what she looked like, I was like,
oh, you saw her?
I saw her because she was there.
Yeah, you guys.
She was there, and she spoke.
And she looked like what?
Not for you,
right? But I'm like, with the dreads and her whole look, I'm just like, they not. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna accept that. Even though like Oprah was out campaigning for her. Obama.
Are y'all ready for Oprah for president?
I don't want Oprah. I don't want Oprah for president.
First of all, and I don't think.
Why you think she not?
He be in the bathroom a lot now.
Don't put his name on the podcast.
Yeah.
Because we had this conversation before, and he told me.
You haven't on the podcast.
We know the future was gonna be this fucked up, did you? Your mama be on the motherfucking podcast.
You don't have to take your mom.
Hey, what if your mama was on the podcast?
Don't play that part.
When he goes to the NBA, you just fuck his whole life up.
It ain't gonna matter because it's funny right now, but in the future, it's good shit.
You know the time?
It's real shit. We finna get out of here in like minutes. We out of here in minutes.
Make sure you go back to 10:33.
No, 1:47.
Quack told me before that I was like, man, he stay in his room on his phone and he keep his room, and I knock on his door, it don't be locked. I knock on it and then I walk in. I say, do, and then I go in, but there's never anything. And he was like, Quack was like, nah, when he started doing that, he gonna make sure you can't come in on him. He gonna be in the bathroom with the door locked.
Yep.
And he been in the bathroom lately.
You gotta get the devil out.
What's
that way?
You gotta get the devil out.
Explain.
Don't,
This
cause
has been the UTBL podcast.
I think that might be the name of the podcast. Getting the devil out.
Thank you for listening to episode 54. Let the devil out.
push the devil out.
Cause you know what I'm saying.
Like, subscribe, and comment. Check us out on Facebook. We about to be on video. Facebook, YouTube, video, iTunes, Spotify. Check title.
Look, and you really gotta take it out.
We ain't ready for title. Jay-Z ain't fucking with us.
Right.
Hey, Jay fucking with me.
We gotta holler at Bleak.